There we go. Okay. Yay. I am back into my game now and I'm screaming. Yes, that is what's going on. Oh my god. Okay. Story quest. How far away is this? Don't tell me. Okay. I was gonna be scared for a second if it was all the way up here already. But because I have not unlocked Fontaine yet at all. Or any any of these desert waypoints either. No. Okay. I'll go there then. I'll go to this teleport. Actually, wait. I'm gonna check something. Is this only capturing my audio output? Wait, what device is this again? Let me look at the properties. Okay, so wait, so Discord call will be recorded. Oop. I'm in a Discord call. Anyone who does not want to participate in this stream can leave.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I'm just I need to hold people captive so I can get through this. Okay, the caravan.
Good old caravan rebut. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
If you wish to say anything, you can use the VC chat. Okay, what? Good memory, Paimon. Okay. Yeah, good job.
Time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Yippee! Positive change.
Last a long time, and then
Hello,
Nahita won't
Jen, you're
have
on
any
stream
other
now.
problems to deal with.
Oh wait, okay, Jen doesn't notice yet. Okay, what was this? Yeah, it's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right.
I'm just gonna skip
Come
through
to
this.
think of it,
Fuck it.
Maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
I don't need these accusations. I'm skipping your dialogue. Yeah, Paimon, you're the issue. Fuck you.
Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about
Yeah. Fontaine.
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like
Hey,
this.
Daya.
I can see you two still
Daya?
love wandering
Daya.
around.
Something. I did not learn any names in the span.
Hmm.
Okay, Dia.
We're only just wandering around.
I still
We're
haven't learned any
usually taking
names.
care of some serious business, but never mind that.
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
Okay.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
I don't remember. Oh yeah, Fontaine.
Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all.
Hey, what's wrong with Fontaine?
I
I
guess
don't
you never
actually
stay for too
know.
long in one place.
Or is
Bumping
it
into you like this will
just that
become
we're
a
leaving so
rarity.
early?
I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh,
I've
Sugar
defeated
has no
gods.
clue
I don't
that you
need
miss us
bodyguards.
So much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you
Bro,
leaving?
what do you mean waterways? I can't handle. I can't swim. Okay, when are you leaving? We'll leave as soon as we finish a few more preparations. Yeah.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't.
Bro, what the fuck? All you're worried about is food? Not saying goodbye to everyone?
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
I guess so.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita?
Okay, there you go. I'm like, well, we're just gonna say not like say bye to anyone else. You'll know from. Oh wait, you're right.
Good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then
Very
I guess
true.
this is goodbye for now, traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or
care.
a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Yeah. Man,
Idea.
I'm still thinking about how, like, what, there are two or 3 characters that were added to Standard Banner, and I still haven't gotten any of them. I've only gotten Mona, Cushing, Jean. Wait, is that it? Like, Mona, Cushing, Jean. I don't remember. I think there's one more I got. I don't remember what it is. I only remember fucking Cushing, because she spooks me every time. Fucking C3 Cushing, I haven't activated the cons on. Whatever. It's okay. Oh, viewpoint! Pretty. Okay, let me check my stream settings. Do I have the... Okay, I do have it on ultra low latency. That's why I wanted it on. Actually, wait, I need to also have this on my other screen so that I can do anything while it's going on the game. There you go. Anyhow. Whoa. Wow, waterfall! I have not looked at any of the fucking shit in Fontaine. But when it comes to French pronunciation, I am inadequate because I took what, 2 quarters of French in college, and then quit afterwards. And it was a summer class. I did it accelerated. I don't remember anything. Okay, so do you just go here? Wait, where's the? Oh, okay, we go here and then we go over there. Understood. Wait, where is this? Huh? Where's this navigation? Please. Okay, there. Oh wait, I don't need a boat. I can just get there normally, right? Right? Oh god, I should have thought more before jumping. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Trust.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You're on stream, Jen.
Oh shit.
Cause I'm like too lazy to change my settings.
Oh. Well. Thanks for the heads up, I guess.
I mean, I don't think we ever say anything that's cancelable, to be fair.
I try not to.
Try not to.
I don't think there's anything I would say that's controversial.
Yeah, I don't think there is. I think we're fine. Also, I don't think I can make that thing over there, so I'm simply gonna go over here. Is this what it looks like? Wait. Whoa. Oh. Oh man, it's been so long since I looked at character ass. There we go. My opinion's that Jomini has a flat ass, but that's just me.
I don't remember what his ass looks like. I haven't played Genshin in like over a year.
You need to go change your audio so it's quieter. There we go. Shut up, bro. Okay, I think it's good. There we go. Yippee.
Every journey has.
Wait, can someone message something in the live stream? I forget if I added the chat here or not.
You know, that's a you problem. I am literally.
Actually, here I'll do something. I'll check it real quick.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it.
I think
this must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual
so it's there.
machines.
Cool. It's even more impressive than I expected.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
What were you expecting?
What do you think?
I don't know. Oh, let's just start by meeting the Hydra Archon.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
I'm not watching your stream yet
The 7 is probably
Yeah, I'm
still
aware.
our best source for information at this point.
because I'm busy.
You do not need to watch the stream. It is okay.
I'll just return to this Discord call and just get greeted. Hi, you're on stream. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. No, like I think I said I was gonna stream like most of today. Our journey is to find my sibling.
The more
Yeah.
we learn, the
We
better.
totally don't take any detours there.
What do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality. Whatever that means.
Very unique personality.
To learn about a nation's god,
Girl
start with
failure?
the nation's
Girl
people.
failure.
There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Bro, I don't want to walk up to strangers and fucking talk to them. What do you mean, Paimon?
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
What
I
the
was
fuck?
expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite
they
a
talking about theater?
tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing
Oh,
here
I see
listening.
what the net over there.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we
Yippee.
had something we wanted to ask, but you
Another
seem to be
cat girl for the
just
roster.
talking about some kind of play,
How many
so
are
we
there?
didn't want to interrupt.
I don't think she's a real cat girl. She's
play?
just like that's just her
Oh, no,
aesthetic,
no,
I
no.
think.
We're talking about something that really happened.
Yeah.
In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Wait, does
Really? Like, a
do actual
real
cat
trial?
girls find people?
But the way you were talking
The-
about
the
it,
normal
the words you
Genshin.
used just now
Do
made it
actual
sound like
cat girls
some
find
kind of
people
story.
who like dress
Well,
like
good
cat
tales are
girls?
often based
Or,
on
like,
true
Yeah.
stories, aren't they?
is that like
And what you see in
annoying to
reality
them?
may also be someone
wouldn't
deliberately
know.
putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Do the French
Oh,
people
but
enough? I mean, the
forget from
Fontaine
around
people just
here.
wear makeup.
You
Is that
probably
just like
don't
a
know that
thing?
the
But,
Or it's like I just never, or did I just never notice that all the
NPCs
NPCs wear makeup?
Not to
Like,
question Fontaine's way of
to the
doing
like region they're
things.
from,
It's just that
like the
putting
style of
someone
makeup
on
to the
trial
region
is
they're from.
usually
I don't
a
know.
very serious thing.
I would not be able to
No
tell you.
worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the
goes.
absolutely just and honorable
Here.
Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon.
I wonder how
Between the
French
machine
players
and
of
the Chief
Genshin are reacting to
Justice,
like
false
the
charges and
pronunciation of all the
injustice are
French
in full
words.
pass now.
Do you think
I
they
don't
hate it?
I like no part of me is like they probably hate it, right? Like
I
they
don't
probably,
know.
they probably
I
hate
can't
it,
tell
right?
you my
Right.
typical impression
Is it
of
some kind of
French
machine,
person
too?
because I
Oh,
don't know any French people IRL.
Check it out.
Yeah, I don't know any French people IRL either, but I feel like they're strict with that
I
stuff.
almost forgot to ask
Or
you
at
a
least
question.
like,
Do you
like I
know
mean,
if
my
you
French
really
prof,
wanted the
I
Hydro
had
Archon?
2 different French profs when I took French. Like,
Oh,
my
that's easy.
one of them was just
Just
very
go to the
chill. The
opera
other
house.
was like
Lady
you know,
Furina
like
practically
average.
lives there.
But one of them was very
Definitely say it's
chill,
her
nice
biggest
old
passion.
man.
Huh.
He said I had a good
I think
accent.
what they mean
I
is
don't
that they
agree
wish
with
to
him,
speak with the Archon
but
personally. In that case, I'm
I
afraid
haven't
it's going to
talked
be
French
a tad
since, so
more
maybe
difficult. You'll have to make
I've
an
lost that
appointment
privilege of
well
being
in
called
advance,
like
and it'll depend on whether or not she
Franz
has any
Gojozu or
time slots
something.
available.
That's
Don't know
I think it's what it's like it's like Franzugo, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just Francego.
Because like if you want to say like Spanish, it's like Spango. So
Yeah.
I guess appointment time slots. Damn.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking
Okay, what
care
time
of
is
official
it?
stuff?
Okay.
Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the opera house?
No. Lady Furina seldom takes an interest with a
I
nation's
feel like I should
affairs.
leave because I need to get
Reason
ready.
it's difficult to make an appointment is
Yeah,
simply
please
because
do.
I
she's
can't do that
incredibly
with
popular.
headset. I can't do that with a
That's
headset
right.
on.
After
Yeah, just
all,
like
she
do
is
your
the
own
Archon.
thing. I'm just
Though she may
gonna
tend to get a little dramatic
try to
from
play
time
through
to
as much as I
time,
can
people
until I
get
get
enough
tired.
Okay.
Huh.
Let's see
I'm
how
trying my
I've
best.
never heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
I
Have
suppose
fun,
you could say
Genshin.
I
that.
try.
Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Wait, so Neuvillette.
Come on.
Okay, that's how you pronounce it.
Sure, there's a lot
Neuvillette.
of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
But people don't appear to review
Alright,
her.
I think we get it. Thank you!
Okay.
At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
I think you can see like the little poster for their
how
show in the
long making an
background there.
appointment will
It's cute.
take.
Little detail.
Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Yeah, what are we looking at? There's a girl over there, standing alone for quite some time.
Huh. Maybe
If this were
something's
me,
the matter.
I'd leave her the fuck alone.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Huh? Why not? Let her do
Maybe
her
we better
thing.
go check on her.
Let her do her thing. Okay, prelude to the Blanchot and Noirtier or something. Okay. God, the water sounds are so loud. Wait. I'm just gonna turn down the fucking waterfall audio. Jeez. Yeah, sound effects turn down to like a... Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Let me what's it? Here we go. Oh, ah! Hi.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait.
Maybe they're
are you saying that
mermaids.
you and your brother lived in the water?
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone bright.
Are they like Brokon
and the air
Syscon?
was filled with the scent of the
I
sea.
forgot.
But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be
You're so
long before
sad.
it swallows us.
I tried looking at her audio to see how to pronounce her name earlier. She didn't even say her own name. It was like, oh yeah, hello, I am Linny's assistant.
I
That's
don't believe we've
really
had the
all it
pleasure of
is.
meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Hi.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Okay.
We were just talking with your sister.
I'm just gonna skip
See.
Paimon's dialogue.
It's unusual
It's
for
so
Lynette to be
repetitive.
so willing to talk with anyone.
Or redundant.
In
Not really
fact,
repetitive,
she
just
seldom
redundant.
speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really?
That's
Then you two are just
not
like us.
a
Paimon's
good thing.
always fun talking for some reason.
Oh my god. You always steal my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
Yes.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
So true. Oh, he has a little
Seems
braid.
you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
What?
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine.
It's going underwater.
Where to begin?
His eyes are so unique. Like, I have not seen, like... Oh no.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally
They're glaring
greeted
into
each
my
other yet,
my
have we?
soul. I don't like it.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Huh? You know who I am? Oh wait, no, I probably introduced myself. Fuck. Wait, hello. Hi, Looney.
And hello,
I
Paimon.
feel like they've gotten better at hair rendering throughout the game. They did my boy Albedo dirty, and I will never live it down.
Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here.
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the opera house to meet...
So you're going to see Lady Furina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera house later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Thank you.
Please, follow me.
Don't tell me it's one of those things where I have to like walk after them. No. You're a horse and slow. Please just keep the animation going.
You said you were going to see Lady Furina? Well, it seems Lady Furina has come to see you.
I want her. Tell me she's playable, please. I'm desperate. Oh no, wait. No, does that mean I have to play more? Even after Furina? Oh no. Oh no. I really
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
You saw it, tell me she's
dear
playable.
people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Yeah. Oh god, she has such like theater kid
As you can
energy.
all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Do you not have that much tourism, or like what? Or is it, are we special? I guess nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Okay.
There is for insignificant cowards. I am a god.
I do love her
and I will
VA's
never
performance
entertain the
here.
notion
It's
of
so
such
good.
Meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see
Oh, it's
clearly
purple.
your sincerity.
Little ring around her eye.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro
Oh, it's
and acknowledge the value and
I've always pronounced it wrong. I thought it was Focalors.
You may
I'm
rejoice in this.
I'm an English peasant. We'll find the Archon was easy enough.
Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But but
I think it's straight up so funny going from a scenario where like no one really cares about the Archon to here. Such a big difference.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette
I've come to this realization earlier today that I think I really like Vocalor's hair just because I want her hair. I love jellyfish cuts. Like I'm trying to like get my hair to that point, but you know, it's a little short. You look at my model, it's a little short, ain't it? She feels like she can't get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
I love characters who are like arrogant but pathetic. Like Ito is like one of those characters too. Like it's like that's so similar vibe I'm getting. Just like arrogant but stupid.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Furina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Oh my god, little
Is that
seal.
Lady Furina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Furina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Oh, the century, you say?
Got to see this. I knew Lady Furina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Okay.
You
okay.
may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
But in gods, I've got a resume. Sorry, I keep looking at her. Oh my god. I don't even know her name, but like I'm already.
Are you not afraid?
She looks
Might
so
I remind
cool.
you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Oh, her voice is good too. Okay. Keep her lady voice. Yes.
Bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against God. She is obviously a true warrior.
I probably missed how to pronounce it.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. You're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Whoa, all right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is fontaine.
Is Serena just like kind of
such a grand opera
suffering from main character energy, where she's like, I'm the main character. I gotta keep it interesting.
Too much time in the opera house.
It's honestly so true.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Yeah, we haven't even committed any crimes, yet.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Wait, what? How?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Voice flies.
So that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Furina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Oh my god.
You call that obvious? What kind of lie is that?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections,
This is
then
already
in the
so
name of the
silly.
Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Like,
My apologies, Lady Furina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
yeah, she's kind of just hovering.
Tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Truly.
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Okay. Are you just gonna disappear or like... You're Pyro? Pinocchio's Pyro. Ta-da! Are we handcuffed? What's going on?
Hey, when did you do that?
Damn. Can't trust
There.
anyone.
As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
What is this?
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
So silly.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Furina's charges no longer hold water.
Oh no, she's girl failing now.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
God. I was gonna just be like, Your Honor, I'm a silly goose. But she's even sillier.
And just like that, she's gone.
She has like this,
That's the
I don't
most
know. I was gonna say like,
Paimon
does she have the same amount of like silly, toony energy as official? But like,
But that's
I don't
the problem
know.
with
It's hard to
Paimon.
it's hard to
That whole
beat.
scene just now was really...
Yeah. Thanks for bailing us
Don't
out,
mention
Linny.
it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Furina is?
Truly.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, confusing's the way I put it. Yeah.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks
His
I use to make a
outfit
living.
is so
Lynette
interesting.
is my assistant.
The knee highs are.
It will actually be my
More like
first
thigh
time
highs, aren't
performing
they?
on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
Oh, it's your first
The
time
Opera
doing
House.
this. Cool.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Yeah.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
More than just
And
a little blood.
speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
All I've heard
My
about
brother's always excited
Lee
to make
is that
new
he's
friends.
like
Oh,
very
sure.
flirty.
We don't really have
I
anything to
think
do
that's
now,
what I've
and we
heard,
wanted to
but
go to the
I
Opera House
need to
anyway.
see. I need to see his Riz.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Anything I can help with?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Oh, okay.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
Where did
it says
come
that
from?
every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly
Holy
be drowned.
shit.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro
That's so
Archon will
lonely.
remain, weeping on her
No.
throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Really, I don't know.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
I mean, fair point,
That's
Paimon.
exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But
It's the there's no way to prevent this, bro?
Perhaps only
Oh
absolute
God, I need to tone
power
it
could
down
ever
with them on
contend
that
with
use
such
the
a
word bro.
catastrophe.
It's too much.
But who knows?
I use it too much.
We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby.
Yeah. I got you. I understand. Oh, I thought that was something to grab. Hiya! Take this.
What's
Take this
this?
magic pocket.
So you also believe in the prophecy?
what? You mean
No, I believe in the prophecy. The
What?
story says that people once lived in the ocean. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels.
Oh yes, you believe in
encapsulating
the fish
sea
evolution.
within their bodies.
I see.
So, if you ask me, when the water rises,
We hadn't heard that one before.
But yeah, it's just for a rainy day, you know, just in case.
Alright, I'll take it. I guess I just feel...
Okay, I mean, that's the thing, you don't know. You gotta just be, you know, a little cautious. A little cautious won't hurt ya.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about.
Nah, it's okay. There are a lot of blonde people here.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. Thanks. Please, also
Yeah. This is all Lenny's idea, not mine. Please, just don't. I'm simply doing quests. Oh wait, there's a statue over there. Look at the statue first. Whoa. Where is the statue? Is it up there? Probably is. Okay, I'll lay off. Here, boat captain.
Huh? I don't want that thing. The way I see it, if the prophecy's true, life is all about living in the moment.
Oh god, she's so...
about the future all the time. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
No.
You
Don't get it as the quest continues anyways.
You never know when
Okay.
it'll come in handy.
Thank you.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Okay. Okay.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some... interesting
No
things.
kidding.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
No.
Yes, one last thing. I have the
Stop
magic
making me
pockets
work.
made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing...
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what...
Oh, that would be much appreciated.
Oh my god.
We'll need
okay.
some Romaritime
I'll collect them. I got it. I'm so good at collecting flowers. Where are they? They're over here. I keep forgetting I can just like sprint.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Hydra. Oh man. Time to bust out the Barbara again. Actually, wait, no.
Osmanthus wine tastes
Wait,
the same
isn't
as
there? I haven't played this game since you could change your like team setup. Party setup. How does it look? Let's see. Oh, cool. Did I name this team ever? Oh yeah, it's like right here. Oh, this is not my friendship farm team at all. Whatever. Lunhia. Oh my next friendship team. Oh, I have a level 80. Since when did I have a level 80 you wait, at least you have can I okay yeah, no. This is so sad looking. But I think you have artifacts, should be fine. Straight up forgot I had
What's
him.
that? Join you for a walk?
Okay.
Be still.
No! I should just use Mona, or should I bring Barbara? I should actually try to bring Barbara out. Barbara would work here in this situation. Oh wait, okay. Did I collect them all? I want to collect them. Make sure I collect them. Okay, I think it's good. I collected them all. And I don't want to explore too much yet. I want to really get that waypoint first, so... Tall man, run for me. Go, go, go.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Yeah, it's like you're a robot. What?
Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
This is something.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants it.
I'm gonna walk off.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there?
Which character?
The young girl.
Oh, it's an NPC. I thought it was gonna be a new character.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Really a bard in rogue skill set when you're a magician, isn't it?
Oh, he's right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We're
Yeah,
meant to
shut up,
think
Paimon.
But it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up.
Oh no, don't tell me this is a stealth
You two
mission.
can ride the lift over there and wait up top.
Okay,
All
understood.
right,
Let's go. I remember when I first played this game and you do the first stealth mission, I fucking failed this so much. Not even due to my own fault. Like, it was just purely because my PC fucking sucked. My laptop, I think, was just not built for it. Oh, dang. Okay. Then you go sip, you're gonna sip on boba while going up this elevator. I think I literally just got him because he drinks boba. I think that was the main reason. But what sword do I have on you? Is it even a good one? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, let me... Oh, I just want to get the boba idol animation like once before this thing stops. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay, there you go. I want to see what she looks like here. I have not seen what Hydro main character does. But to be fair, I also haven't ever seen what Dendro main character does either. I do prefer the... what was it called? The candy I stole from kids years ago, or just part of a complex magic. Die! Oh, I'll be lonely. You should try doing something all the time. Oh my god. The skill's like a bubble beam. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I'll fish you out again. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we needed this. So bless the mysterious power that flows from a statue will imbue you with the blessing of the transoceanic water source. Your progress will remain unhindered so long as you're moving through the lakes of Fontaine. Under the protection of the transoceanic water source, or source water, what you expend while moving underwater is not stamina, but aquatic stamina, such as when your aquatic stamina is expended, you will not drown. Okay. Thank God. Nice. You know how to swim. I have not learned it yet. But, we'll figure it out. Dog? There's still no petting feature? Oh. Shaking my head.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Yes. She there.
Oh, look! Isn't that
Wait,
her?
dude, it's like a swim question for the game because I don't know how. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I don't know how to swim IRL or in the game. Wait, okay, get ready to stop her. Oh, she running already.
Did she notice us?
Oh
What
my
should we
god.
do? Should we chase her?
No, let's cause a scene. Block this path.
You're right. She might also.
Yeah. Oh wait, that was the wrong
We've been working
choice.
for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief.
Let's go find.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so wait. Okay.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not.
No, that was. Anyway, I
Okay.
should be going now.
Okay, so he didn't notice.
Were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Okay.
I'll be alright. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all.
Bro, you
In fact, it's feeling better.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynn. I have to admit that but at least we were able to get the stolen items.
What a slippery little thief.
Alright, let's put this little...
Yeah. What was that little detour for? Anyways, I'm gonna go get this, is it called a hydroculus? I think that's what it's called. Yes. It's at the very top. That's my guess. It's usually like that. Okay. Let's go. Exploration! Even though I haven't done shit, it's still there. Oh, I shouldn't like jump up too high. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Okay, I'm gonna watch Boba Man walk up. I think also part of the reason I got Ayato, I think was also because my sibling, when he was playing this game, got Ayaka, and I'm like, what if I got Ayato for the hee hee ha ha? I don't think he even spent much to get him. But then again, I don't remember anything. Wait, what? Where is this? Where is it? Wait. Huh? Where's I thought it'd be up here. Oh fuck! Okay. I kinda hear it is. Where is this? Continues. Go back to statue. Okay, fine. I'm on top of the statue. Whatever. Actually, what can I do here? Worship the statue. I have one. There you go. How many are there? If this level 1's 20, how many are there? I'm scared already. I'm already scared. No. Okay. Okay. 150 only just now? No.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious
That
way
sounds
to
like
get
torture
around.
trying to find it all.
People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to
Aquabus?
travel between several key locations around.
Okay.
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that,
They
well,
don't
you
feel
don't
like
really talk
siblings
that
at
much.
all. You're supposed to like insult each
Besides,
other
it
all the
doesn't really feel
time.
like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Oh, wait, what Sumeru has that many? I don't remember what level I have Sumeru at. I think I was gonna just do endurance stream.
It's about time for
of
us
like
to
getting
leave.
all the
Let's get on board.
Oculuses in Sumeru and just like trying to get all the chests in Sumeru. Cause like nothing else to do. Though I do plan on— oh, it's Charlotte. Hi. I do. The thing is, like, I want to get some of the stuff done before. Actually, no. October is gonna fishing endurance stream. Oh God.
Great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette.
2,000. No. No. Oh, wait, I just realized I should probably— I'm gonna adjust this. The.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Oh my God, she talks so fast. I'm gonna change the.
Nice to meet you. From the
chat box.
Steambird, huh?
Make it
We've
look
often relied
smaller.
on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been
Oh, wait,
making
wrong thing.
headline after headline on their journey across Tibet?
How do I change this? With this? Oh, there we go. I'll put it like not this much. There we go.
Amazing.
That's better.
You recognize everybody almost immediately. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor? So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Yeah, what do you report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Even I want to read.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That sounds very serious. Excuse me?
Town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case.
Oh,
we've
that's the thing that
ever
we were
seen.
talking about earlier, wasn't it?
The first
Just
is
realized.
the draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird. Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of
I
material.
feel like I've always had weird feelings about reporters because they kind of like profit off of like other people's like, you know, like misfortune. But I guess I can also apply to a lot of industries like the medical industry, like funeral industry,
That's right. The first missing girl case
you know,
happened almost 20 years ago.
insurance
And ever since,
companies.
after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common
Also,
is
like,
that the girls are all
paparazzi.
of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
But you
the
know,
scariest part
we're gonna,
is that
you
to
know, this
this
is a very wholesome
None
game,
of the girls
so
have ever been found.
you know,
Many
question mark
suspects have been
wholesome.
arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Okay, yeah. Okay, wait. Wait. Maybe they're copycat criminals. There must be more than one criminal at work.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
Yeah.
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
I'm trying to think of any siblings I know who are like these two. Maybe it's just a different culture, question mark, or like, I don't even know. I'm kind of sad I didn't play during, what, Lynette's, not Lynette's banner, I was gonna say, Lenny's banner, because, was that the one with, Fremet on it, or no? Like, Fremenet? Oh no, I forgot the name. I forgot, but I kind of want him, because he's just like he looks so small. I think he reminds me of Yuri from Yuri on Ice, like the Russian one. Oh, Paramount's on a different banner. Well, then I probably wouldn't have rolled on. Actually, wait, it depends on which banner. But like, if it was just rerun banners, then probably not. For a minute. I'm still calling him Fremmy, I don't know how.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well.
Honestly, I would also be like happy if I could speak to someone who defeated gods before. A rerun of Zhongli Child. Yeah, there's no way I would have rolled on that. Have both of them. I have C1 Child even. That was an accident too, because I think I got Child and then like 10 rolls later I got
If you
another
don't
one.
mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure, we wouldn't mind.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to his house. Man, me and met a stranger and you just let them in your house? What kind of country is this? But then again, this is how Genshin stuff goes. Oh, this is pretty little water fountain. It feels like a good rolling place. Like, you know, you just drink your bottle of holy water. Fall in the fountain. Run around 3 times. Make a roll. Okay. Cool. Go where Linny is. We're just gonna go right to him. Grass. Oh! Look at this area. Man, I was just see if I could buy, what's this here? Can I buy your recipes? Yeah, fish and chips! Like, garlic, oh, let's go baguette. 1 baguette. Onion soup. Pretty banger, fish and chips, very good. All of this I can eat so far. Oh yeah, pate de fruit. I think this is like what Linny's specialty. Oh, okay. Oh, I can only buy them from shop. Yeah, I'll buy one. Why not? Yeah, I'll get my supply of Fanta. Fanta. Yeah, Fanta. I bought all of it. Let me see what this is. Oh wait, so I can do this quest now? I think I'll hold off on it.
This is our current abode. Ah,
Okay.
Fremine, you're home.
Oh, he here!
Where
Fremine.
did everyone else go?
Forget
I
he's
have some
silent
new
at the end
friends
of
that
the
I would like to
words.
introduce.
Names.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
That's not the voice I expected.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Who's father? Why is it in air quotes?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
I've seen the memes where it's like these two like at the
Hello.
what, just like swimming in the pool and him just like underwater, like you know, like the skeleton underwater.
Oh, you sound very
They
proud
really
to
do.
have a
He
diver
he
as a
has such like
relative.
middle child energy, like primitive, but like even though he's like the youngest one. What a talented family.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Hmm? What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
I remember looking at Femine.
Okay.
He'd be happy at the bottom of the pool. Please when you talk to me. Honestly, mood. I first saw his design and
discussing a little housework.
I
Sorry
fucking
for the
thought he was a girl and I really wanted him, and then I
Before I
found out he was a guy, and I'm like,
Traveler
okay, I
and
no longer want
collected
him
more
that
materials
much.
to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's
I like
our
it that he has
Fremine.
freckles. I think
Always
this is my
quick with
favorite
the
part of
underwater
him.
work. All
Man, I took a nap from like a little bit after the first stream I did today. I took an hour, like hour. I wanted it only to be an hour, and then it ended up being an hour
Looks
and a
like
half.
Oh,
And because I just completely slept through my alarm, and now I feel a lot more energetic than my first stream. My first stream, my eyes were like this the whole time, but now my eyes are like
That's
this.
just
You
how it
know,
is here. It often rains on
my eyes
days
can
where
be
there are
wider
trials
now.
being held in the opera house.
At least
but
my
don't worry,
model is
it'll
me have
clear up soon
my eyes
enough.
wide and big looking, not IRL.
what's wrong, Fremine?
What's
There's a
wrong?
legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay,
It might be
that's
because we've
sibling
never
behavior,
met the
calling each
Hydro
other out.
Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected.
Was there something you needed to...
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the
Is
day.
it weird that I think he's
On the day of
kind
the
of sus?
performance, just ride the aqua
Like,
bus to the
he's like,
island
yeah,
of
magicians
Aeneas.
are similar to thieves. You
have
can't just like
Lynette
leave
meet
it
you at
at
the
that,
fountain
bro,
in
and
front of the
make
opera
yourself
house.
sound sus. Okay, sounds good. You go ahead.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials. Perhaps we could trouble the traveler to help us take these. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the
Oh,
boss there tends
he's
to be
like so
pretty
baby girl.
talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all! Don't worry!
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite used.
Oh, no need!
Okay. Okay. Okay, I should probably like... I want to get this notification out of the way. Okay, nice. Oh yeah. Abyss. Oh yeah, I did buy Abyss Girl. Man, I forgot how much like all these little notifications bothered me, but it's just I'm never gonna activate that constellation. How much more do I have? Is that 12 million? Shit, that's probably enough for one character at max. Okay, next we go to the boutique, but I kind of want to get were there like little. I thought there was like a little beacon somewhere. Who are you? You're tiny. Are you playable? Interesting. Oh, cafe lucine something. Sweet stuff. Oh yes, more recipes. Let's go. Okay. Oh wait, there's more Fanta. More Fanta. More Fanta. Wait, there's coffee beans. Oh, the conch metal. I don't know. No, it's only a healing bonus. It's probably not that good. I kind of want to buy some coffee beans. Though. Do I buy 100? How much do you need? Oh, you know, we'll have a stash of them. You know, we can always have more coffee. I think I really enjoy coffee. I like bitter coffee, but I wouldn't say black coffee is my favorite because I think that's too much for me. I like a good cold brew. a cold brew, or like flavoring wise, I like mocha. I'm an enjoyer of chocolate milk, so mocha is for me. That's what the coffee I have here is, anyways.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no!
Oh, she's flirting.
We're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right
Do
away.
we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount, but they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run.
Wow.
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's...
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks rude.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And waste...
But where does a big machine like...
Ah, well... It's a little but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh?
Trials?
Produce energy.
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other...
I'm trying to even comprehend how to pronounce it
I
myself.
heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments, but Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable... Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created...
Even though I've never heard anyone...
Damn, she
really
powers
say
all
that
the city?
before.
That's kind of funny.
It sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want...
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
What the fuck? What are you doing here?
Why don't you settle your own debts first?
Huh?
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine.
The
But I'm
first
afraid you still owe the
character I
bank
tried
a
to
hefty
roll
sum of
for.
Mora.
It's
So why
him,
don't we work things out
indeed.
between us first, before you get back
I
to
saw
your
this
little
meme. It's like, is it a requirement to be fucking loaded if you're a Hydro man? And I'm like, oh wait, that is quite the coincidence of Child and like New Viret and
Traveler,
and who else? And
I didn't think I'd
Ayatos.
run into you here in
They're all
Fontaine.
kinda-
What are the chances?
They all got money.
Surprised to see you too. What are you doing here?
Maybe that's why they have so much drips.
Snezhnaya?
Fontaine really is a curious place.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
Of course, Child would be
But
like
it
that.
seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
No
Either
wonder
way
why
you look
he's
at
so
it,
much money.
it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides,
Yeah.
Hey, you, Northland...
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait
He's
for
like,
me
shut
over
up,
there
I'm catching up with my friend here.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs
Well,
when
yeah.
you catch up with your friends?
Yeah.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing...
Oh yeah,
Tusser
you got to hang out with his family. That's good.
Way over the line. All right, boys. Let's see who has to pay up now.
Okay, fight
Can you at
time.
least let me finish one
Yeah,
sentence?
yeah, shut aside
Fine.
character.
Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Okay.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Yeah, truly. Oh wait. Oh, it's a trial for him again. That's been a while.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oh, here you go.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from
I'm trying to think of like my favorite type of character in like my favorite element in this game, and I think it probably is Hydro.
It's a little
Like Hydro
late, don't
characters
you
are
think?
just so pretty.
Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Like Hydro and like Cryo are like really quite pretty. Huh?
Now's my chance.
No. Oh, oh fuck.
Huh. That was weird.
That was weird. You feeling
I'm
alright,
not
bro?
Sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen?
Curious,
First
either.
time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You better not use your delusion either, too. That's gonna hurt you.
Doing in Fontaine, child. I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
So true.
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
This music is so interesting. Like, this is the kind of BGM I think I'd hear in an Ultimate game.
That is a possibility.
You have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss.
I know that
It was
part
during
from
that
when I
time
read your
learned
story.
nearly all of my abilities.
When I used to do
The
that.
one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice.
Okay, what is cringe?
From what I could make of her answer, it was
God.
Because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that. But my guess is that in my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Oh yeah, the whale.
Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that...
Yeah, that.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh.
It's
So
connected
why
to
don't
the
you
abyss,
just go
right?
ask your master?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk in that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Interesting.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you.
Yeah, do your job.
More work?
No, it's more of a personal appointment.
Okay.
Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelist?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting
is that
a duel with
what
an official champion duelist.
I don't remember his name, but like the cryo catalyst user is.
Selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself
That's
is a
what I'm guessing
no-holds-barred
he's
fight
part
with
of.
no specified stopping
I
point.
just know that he's voiced by
So
Josie,
engaging in such a
by
duel
Joe
is regarded
Zija,
as a symbol of
and I
defending
really
your
enjoy
honor.
his work
If a
as
criminal manages
Claude
to win
from
the duel,
Fire Emblem Three
he'll be
Houses. So
acquitted.
I also
If they
thought of
lose,
rolling on. There's
they'll
so many
have no
Fontaine characters
choice
I
but
want
to
to
stand
roll
trial.
on now. Oh no.
And the worst case
Oh,
scenario is
no.
that you're simply killed in the duel.
Oh.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. From what I can tell, no one has so really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
Bro likes to just
Apparently,
fight
the
for
one I'm
fun.
meeting today, Clarend, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if I have 12 million more. Where's my pocket money, child? I want some pocket money again.
Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere
Oh, yeah.
before.
Clarend? Clarend? Oh no. Maybe in the Hydra
Before I
Archon.
forget, I want you to have
Pocket money?
this.
Pocket money? Excuse me, the fuck?
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I would have preferred
I'm
more,
just worried that
not
it could
gonna
become
lie.
uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So I think
Homie
I'll be
literally
better
just
off
gave
without
us his
Besides,
vision and be like, yeah,
I
take
just
care of it
need
for
you to
me.
hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to.
Oh my
You just
god.
wanted an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
He's weak, we can get robbed.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Oh my god. I think he's like the easiest weekly boss there is. Like out of all the weekly bosses, I just think he's the easiest by far. But then he's the one I think I've always soloed,
We'll walk around and see
or at
the
least
city
try to
before
solo
the
because
next
it's just it's so easy. Okay.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
That's mystery.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House.
So
Both have their
true.
merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one.
You already spoiled it, bro.
Sorry about that.
You should.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the opera house?
Yeah. Okay.
The opera house is on Aranias, so let's go ride the aquabus.
Wait, let me pick this up. What does that even do? Anyways, I'm gonna take a short break and use the bathroom. I will be back shortly. Actually, no, I need to meet my Chris. And also feed my cat. Actually, yeah, give me a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. It took me a little longer than I thought because, like, I mean, bathroom break was quick. I was having trouble finding my cat. But like, basically, I was trying to find my cat. I'm like, where is he? Because he wasn't in any of his normal places. And then, like, I hear him meowing. I'm like, where is that coming from? This fucker trapped himself in the bathroom. I'm like, how did that happen? Anyways, we're gonna go. We're gonna just go. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have that thing. Oh, let me get this first. So yeah, he was just like, his meows are so quiet too. Like, fucker does not use his voice. Or at least, like, it doesn't feel like he knows how to use his voice. Yeah, I'm gonna just use, I should probably just use, some type of, wait, how did I get over there? Give me a second. Oh, down this way, okay.
Take a guess.
This way. Oh yeah, oh my god, this cat. He's so silly. So fucking silly. Yeah, I got him out. He just started purring, like wanting pets, because he's like, oh, thank you for letting me out. Are there just like animal people here? Like actual furries? The morning crowd's larger than the afternoon one. See you. Bye-bye. Wait. No! The chest! Oh, no. Yeah, I'll get the statue while I'm up here. Ah, I missed the chest! I'm gonna go back down to get it. I don't care. Don't care how long this elevator takes. Or maybe I should have got it's a long elevator. No. I'm getting this chest. I don't care. I need all the primos I can get. Wait, where is it? Here we go. Wait, what? I thought I could get that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I was deceived. I was bamboozled. I was bamboozled. So I need to get a navigate line. God. Actually, wait. Team-wise, how do I look at my team again? Here, price app. I think I'll just switch up Ayato because I don't want to use it. Where's my? Do I have my? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say switch him out for a yellow, but she's not built. Okay, whatever. These chests are confusing me, but whatever. Pressing L also works. What's L? Huh? Oh. That's the party info. I'll just keep it same. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Hello. How do you do? Someone does the immediately. Okay. Wait, what happens if you fall off? Like, you just have to like fucking wait for the swim back, wait for the next one?
I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts into the boat.
Oh no!
The bus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting.
No!
Doing so.
Do I get off here?
Also, please remember to buy the steambird, though I don't read it myself.
Okay. Oh no, I'm silly! Okay. Okay, walk. a little bit. Oh man. Right. Okay. Use the element for the speed. I can't. Actually, wait. So where is it? Wait. This right here. Let's navigate. So like, which way is that? Over here. Did it go up the floor? Let's go up. Okay. I'll get it first. Because it's important. Here we go. There's so many little guys. So many like little people. Yes. Yippee! Oh my god, that's such a beautiful like layout there. Oh, fish market! Okay, so okay. Man, there's still so much I need to do. There's another region. There's another. Okay, I thought for a second like, oh wait, how much is revealed? Okay, so it's just this much, like 3 more statues. Yay! I don't have anything. Anyways, I will go back now. Hi. Cardinal sister. Okay, now of your line. Now we try again. There we go. So when do we... Immediately. Yippee! Okay. Chillin'. Is there an option to sit down?
Hello,
Honestly, they should have one so that I don't fuck
your
around
tour
and find
guide for
out.
this trip, Alfan. We are now heading to Erinias.
I could do underwater
Many people
exploration,
tried
but like...
there and sent to the
I just want to
fortress of
see
Meripede.
how much I can
Passengers
do
needn't worry.
of this.
Life in the fortress of Meripede
Oh my god, I'm
may be
right, I've committed to the
different for
Aqua Bus
certain
now.
groups of people.
Maybe after this.
The construction of Clockwork Mecha has no restrictions outside of patent law. Other than the Fontaine Research Institute, many private workshops are engaged in researching and building all kinds of Clockwork Mecha.
Sides here? Oh wait, okay.
Some people will modify
Thank God.
existing models, and
I don't know why I didn't see
other
the
criminals
little
will
prompts
use
for it.
Clockwork Mecha for theft, robbery, surveillance, and even
I'm not listening to
exploitation,
anything this NPC is saying.
If you encounter
Oh,
such a
bird.
situation, please report it to the nearest Maréchaussée personnel immediately.
I mean, it's just peaceful.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark.
Really
Even
spoken
though
as
I will
a...
take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please
Okay.
be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
Feels so much like a plane. At least I've been on like 3 planes recently, so... Welcome to Fontaine! Yippee! Okay, look at this waypoint. Where is it? There you go. Okay, so I have to go over there. Is there another thing I have to take, or I'm just gonna walk over? You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna just go in the water. Oh, this water's not that deep, is it? Where is it? This is just normal water. How do I go underwater? Wait. What? Fish. Where are these guys? They're so fancy. flowers. I don't think it's that deep. Okay. Wait, what the fuck are these guys? Move? I move all of them. I move all of them. I don't know what the puzzle is. What is? Huh? Green chest. But I need to sneeze. Wait. Okay. I apologize for that. Oh, it's just a normal. Wait, it's a different flower? Oh, more hot. Bah! Foul. Okay. I'm just gonna. What is this? Enter. Wow! What? This little bubble sounds very nice. Oh, is this new ore? Man, I forgot the feeling of exploring a new area. Because I haven't explored Instant very much at all. Yeah. I'm just more of a water guy. What is this? Is it a boss? Whoa. Okay. I've not absorbed any of that. The answer is no. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, it is. Okay, I thought... Oh, no, it's not. Substitution. Okay. Okay. We'll just go by foot. That's okay. Man, I forget how much having a PC in like a not really well insulated room like warms up the room so much. Two versions of Lost. Each gives different. Oh. Okay, thank you for the summary of that. I was gonna TLDR everything.
No wonder, huh? Looks like there's a lot of people.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and...
I guess if there are kids...
Maybe this is one of the customs and fun...
Vache.
So many what? Huh?
What's wrong?
What's... What? Did you say something, Paimon?
Paimon didn't say anything.
Whose voice was
Welcome
that
to
just
the
now?
Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Oh, I could never.
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
When he asked me to wait here for you.
Right.
By the way, Lynette,
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
I'm from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you?
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help in fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you-
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro
Oh, okay.
But what would hearing a voice have to do with-
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what?
I cry at
answer me.
everything.
When do you cry?
When I'm sad. When I'm happy.
Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, The Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Interesting.
So, what did the voice say?
Pigeon I can kill. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, wait. Assuming calling a name. Basia.
If you were hearing their emotions,
Basia?
then Paimon wonders what.
Rather than worrying about, don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he did twist his ankle. Like, is he okay? Oh, I don't have my gun. You out? Like, it's no. Oh man. Oh shit. What's this? Okay, wait. Let me check this. Go. 1 second. Why did they do this whole animation for this? It needs a little bit of flavor, but like, I know I don't have any. I just want to see all the rewards. Are there rolls all standard? Bruh, no, I wanted to see more. I think it's just all standard rolls. Okay. Yippee! Into the opera house. I'm so happy I was able to get to this Fontaine stuff today. Because I'll feel less out of the loop and then I can do all the exploration and attempt to have fun.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world!
Okay, looking forward to it.
But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you... The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already...
Thank you.
Ooh, front row.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thinking.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant.
Let's get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go.
Yes, go to their seats. Nothing important happening. No dramatic performances yet. Well, you know, for important dialogue, I won't just skip through it. Although my fingies always want to just use the dialogue button. It's like, oh, let's keep going. Whatever.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Okay, here we go. Wow, they're so like nicely like wide apart too. Like that's a comfy arrangement. New villa. Hello?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty.
Honestly though, like
it's kind of awkward if we don't say anything.
I'll choose a Paimon one, but like imagine how annoying it is Paimon being like in this front row probably. Like, at least like it's more elevated so it's not like you can they can see past your head, but bro, like, shit, if you're allowed to hang out here.
Of course you put this on Paimon.
Yeah, you're the
Excuse me,
extrovert.
I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, his voice is nice.
So you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the oh,
It's
Paimon's
so
got it.
quiet.
You're
No.
here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
So
A friend, you
quiet.
say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then?
That's so awkward.
Super awkward. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Nervillet?
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
Nervillet, yeah.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
I don't trust him.
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Huh? Oh, it's Furina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
Wait, for real?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my...
Okay.
The show's finally about to start!
I want the music back. This is so awkward sounding. Okay, please. Please, yes. Audience. Everyone. Please.
Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Shut the fuck up, Paimon. Be quiet.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Exactly, bruh.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who
I
can
like
freely
Lynette
manipulate
more than
elemental
Lenny. I'm
powers
sorry, I'm
performing
biased.
magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Okay. I'll believe you for now.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
You don't gotta explain yourself that much,
before
bro.
I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
Oh no, the music.
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Huh?
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary. don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
I wanna like see those like videos where it's like a magician reacts to
Using this water tank,
Genshin
I
magicians.
shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh, is she naked?
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Yippee! Clap, clap, clap. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Man, one trick? That was kind of lame. Just, I'll leave it at that.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skill to appreciate
True.
magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that but our magical journey has only just begun. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of in which case, I have ample time. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box.
That's okay.
Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and
The
see.
lucky audience member will be generated
Shush,
by
I just
this
want to experience
random
this
number
Paimon,
selector.
please.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
Me! Choose me!
Let's begin.
Me!
Oh, let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, okay.
All right.
A genuine
Before I
reaction
enter
there,
the
like,
magic
oh,
box, there is
okay.
one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58, Just, I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll— Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say
I'm
that.
sure he's prepared.
No, that won't do. Come on, repeat after me.
60!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished.
54, 53, why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me.
True, this is like me at shows. I'm not the type to like cheer super loudly if it's like if it's something like this. The only time I cheer loud is if it's like oh, probably like an idol performance maybe. Oh no, I've never been to a real concert actually.
Are you all right in there?
Not really super big into music, which is something. Never in my friend group, like everyone else is into music, so.
Mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Bang.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worked.
25! 24! What's wrong, Mr. Lenny?
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect.
19!
Oh my god.
It seems things aren't quite... It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Okay, let me see this.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
You know, he has the showmanship. I give him that. That's like pretty good.
What happened?
Wait. Bro, did someone get murked?
Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene.
Yes,
Holy
that's right.
shit, wait,
If
what?
this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Okay. God, that's one way of ending a show. Holy heck.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently,
Oh,
the
he
fireworks
was
on
murked.
stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure
Oh my
why
God.
we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Damn.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
Yeah.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
I don't know, man. Kinda felt too set up for me.
Your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
Bro, imagine. It's like, you accidentally kill your assistant, and now you're just like being accused. It's so fucked.
Was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a suspect
Save discussion
at most.
for a later time, please. Lady Furina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Furina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Furina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linney, won't you?
I trust Linney.
After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Yeah, I gotta help a homie out.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the
Ooh, I live for the drama.
The first time we met. But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Huh. It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Furina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
I guess I am.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases
goes hard.
in search of the truth.
This is fun. I like the story direction.
Linney and his
I did also enjoy the Sumeri storyline a lot. At least like the dream with it.
The audience may begin
The
to
dream
leave in an orderly
storyline.
fashion once they have been
I don't
cleared
know.
by the guards.
I don't know how I feel about the last little part of Sumeri. Not gonna lie.
See what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Nice.
Lenny!
I'll hop out of the Discord call. I don't think anyone's gonna.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
Hard to say, bro.
Even I'm not sure what happened, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to grasp the situation.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yeah.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate.
You need to investigate.
As this book says,
Yeah.
The impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Very true. Where'd you get those from?
I bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't for...
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. But with the guards watching our every move, it's a good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Yes, thank you so much.
He's the sort of thing.
Leave it to us.
I'm always fighting fights, though this one's gonna be in court.
Investigating, Paimon has a question first.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve...
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important. 'Tis truly a pity.
Yeah,
As a
unfortunate
magician,
guy.
our magic show is a work of art.
Give away his trade
We've poured
secrets.
countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Oh my god.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
What's with the accent? Stop it.
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Furina mentioned. Listen, I'll be...
Huh?
What?
Come with me
Why?
and you'll see.
Let me see what's up.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping... As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have...
But he doesn't have a motive!
Are you both good friends?
Well, you can't...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even... I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of... I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
They can also be the most reliable evidence.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves.
I want to investigate myself. Case record book. Oh man, I can't wait to Ace Attorney this. Okay, use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm examining the white line. Yeah, like, it was not supposed to be there.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly?
It
by
wasn't. It was
fireworks?
intentional. Or
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
it was done on purpose. Just looking at where that rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
A flash cotton.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material... Wait! Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Is it that, like, people after that one girl who helped make us the boxes?
Go ahead, have a look around.
Okay. I like the white line. Let me see who you not. Question people.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them?
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during... Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting...
That much checks out.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lynn.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty bad. Who's inside the opera house?
Hello there. What?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the magic troupe member. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Yes, you missed a bit. A guy got murked. I did not expect that to happen. I've not seen like any spoilers for any of this arc, so I'm just like, holy shit, what the fuck? Where are the attorneys?
It's not like this is confidential information.
True.
Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
What are your thoughts about things and characters so
wasn't a
far?
regular at the opera house, but she'd been feeling some
The thing
pressure
is,
from work,
like, I still
which made her
think
decide
Lenny
to
is
come to
kind
the
of sus, but not in like the way that like he's being portrayed like
We have looked into her
in this
social
game so far. I don't think he's a
Seems
murderer,
that
but I
she
think
has
he has
no
other shit going
grievances or
on.
conflicts of interest with the suspects.
That's my
Simply put,
stuff.
she
That's
wasn't
what I
related
think
to
so
the magic
far.
troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims
That's how it seems to us.
I mean, like, and I think Lynette just does whatever.
Apart from the fact that they were all
whatever
young
Lenny
women
wants to
of
do.
around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections. But
Okay then.
no need to
It's
be
always a
so
woman.
formal. It is of
Where
utmost importance that we get to
victims
the
said.
bottom of these
Okay, so yeah. She's a famous painter, okay. Yeah, okay, let's see. I can go down here and look. I just want like to look at everyone here. Wait, can you stand down at any seat here? Oh, that's funny. What about New Vera? Oh no, like I don't trust anyone. But him, he's like the kind of guy you'd think is sus, but like isn't sus. So I wouldn't be able to know. I just don't know. I haven't heard anything about him. Like the only part of like the game I see is like ship art of like him and like the other like brawler guy. You know?
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, if you find any new and interesting...
We don't have too many
Then what?
The thud? Oh!
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
It
the
wasn't
thud.
terribly... It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath. So no one paid it...
Yeah, what was that thud?
Makes sense.
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. And when
Something-
the
yeah.
pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we...
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true.
That does remind Paimon...
Yeah, what was with that sound? Interesting. Okay.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. I think someone will be assigned.
Okay. Like, I get that Nuveret is the Chief Justice, but no idea. Still a little lost. Can I go higher up? Is that like something I should do for investigation purposes? Or I don't know. Or is it just these people down here? I already talked to him. We were sitting like right over here. Out the doors. Okay. I don't know if I could go out the doors yet. Or if it was all... Oh yeah, inside the opera house, I didn't know. Okay, we'll try outside the doors. Get them. Wait, did I see people? Okay, not these ones. Okay, we'll try over here. Vocalors!
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
Oh, who are you?
Keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Huh? You mean us?
What accent is that?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Oh, really?
About that one, but who are you?
Girl boss? She looks like a girl boss.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
No.
Mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums. You name it. Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Oh wait, does she run the Navia line?
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Oh my god, she's actually a girl
I'm
boss.
Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselles...
Huh? Boss? Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to...
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should
Demoiselle.
you prefer boss, I will
No need. You don't have to call me boss.
Okay, if you say
Her name's
so.
Navia.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now,
She got them
back
eye
to the
shinies.
situation at hand.
She's always kira kira in the eyes.
I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking
Her
for
eyes are Primo's getter. No.
But how did you come?
Intuition, naturally. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever. But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't...
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right.
Yeah, we put
I'll
like
answer
that.
your question.
Now, it's time you answer mine.
God. Okay.
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well, please take this off. I can't.
Would that be? See, Silver and Maloose? I told you they'd be.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler, no matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here
trials shouldn't be for entertainment.
that can be done.
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying
She really
colors.
has that eyeshadow going for her.
I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my—
Bro.
Hmm?
I don't want to be assistants too.
I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Paimon.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental. You wish to save a friend from false accusation.
Okay, you know what, fair. We have the same goal here.
What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Alrighty.
We'll be making some
Silver,
preparations first.
you were so Silver.
Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's trick.
Okay. Is that the last part of that? Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay. Well, we're still here, so.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit.
No, we're not leaving. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point. I doubt there was much opportunity.
How can you be so
Well, because I was in charge of security near the— I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as— we Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say that—
Okay, she could have left elsewhere.
Thank you for your help. This'll—
Yes, no one can use the entrance or as an exit during the show.
We kept everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lenny's discussion with
Lenny,
the
you
guards
doing
is
good,
going.
bro?
Let's go see, shall we?
Yeah.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
My reaction, I'm like, bro, shut up.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and we'll be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers?
Yeah,
Well,
we're helpers.
let's just say we're
That's
tagging along.
helpers.
It's not every day you get to see the—
I appreciate your kind interest.
Below the
me.
stage, let's
We'll be
go.
heading below
I'm
stage.
interested. I want to see what's going on.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared
Yeah, the switcheroo
specifically for
is
this
so easy
switcheroo
if there's
trick.
like a little.
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic, remembering the details of a trick.
Weren't there balloons and other—
Good
Yeah.
eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as
They
we
can
head
use
down.
technology for this stuff. They got that good technology in the fontaine.
Oh, so there was
Wait,
a
does that have to do with the
passageway
hydro stuff going wrong? Like the one out, I forgot. You know,
I knew you'd
the
figure
thing
out
with
most of it as soon as you saw this
same thing that
place.
happened to Child Solution.
The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley?
Yeah.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty
Once
simple.
the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
Yeah, I figured it was a speaker.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell
Wait,
who's
really?
who.
That's so fucking
And that's
funny.
my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
Y'all are not that identical, bro.
That's how it all worked! Wow.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative, but as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able... Could we have a look around?
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course.
Fair enough.
No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Yeah, all the little notes. Man, this is interesting.
Huh. What's this?
It's a grapple
It's like
hook.
a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick.
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Yeah, a grappling hook.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear, and here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it?
That can't be. The trolley...
Yeah, okay. Here we go. What? Oh wait, huh?
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing. Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them? Ugh, this is so confusing.
The glasses.
Paimon doesn't want to be a
Please.
detective anymore.
Please, the glasses. Okay. Did she just fade into the water or something? Oh yeah, the tracks. Okay, what's over here? A little knick-knack? Oh wait, I really like that. Eh. Okay. Oh, control board. Okay. Oh, I need it. And then we're investigating. Sit down and think. Yes. I wonder what happened. Anyways. Wait, what's this here? Why is that like... I think we're done here then. I think that's everything.
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could they...
Alone, perhaps.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Okay.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Go through.
Yes. Let's head back up.
We're heading back up. Okay, let me return to surface layer. Yes. Okay, okay. Let's see
Well,
what's
we've
going
ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Yes.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of
Wait.
that are very low.
My theory is that the audience member who disappeared is the not the
guards
murderer.
have checked the
That's my
area
theory
carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the
Because if
incident.
only one person can go through the
And no
vent
one was
and she
found hiding there.
threw off her clothes, then you know that's the way she get out, right?
Secret chamber then. You know, like the...
The plot thickens. Halsey's... No wonder for...
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld.
Charges and then trial.
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the oratrice... Well, that's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witnessed... To put it simply, it's as if the oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own...
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice.
Once both sides have
Interesting.
finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of
I'm trying to think of why a famous painter would set all this stuff up, though. But, you
In
know.
practice, there is very little difference. Both have
We'll learn.
always come to the same
I don't know. I feel like my theory's
is
pretty
why
good.
people
I
have
think it's
great
the painter. I think it's the girl who disappeared.
Ah, yes. The guards also asked me
As
to
for
convey
why, I
that
don't
none
know.
of us will be allowed to leave this place. Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties. Or that
Oh,
we might
yeah.
find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread...
I'm ready to break out at...
Whoa, there's no need for that.
No need for that, Silver.
Of course.
Silver's
I
ride or
just hope you
die.
don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor
Yeah,
is...
it's
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
So true.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best.
Look, I always agree with my mom when it comes to
No
food.
snacks. Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Bro, did you just always have a walking kitchen? Like, what is this? I want food. Oh man, I didn't even eat. Oh my god, I ate all late lunch.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the
Hi.
fancy strikes her.
Okay, if I had to compare Navia to
I have
someone,
added sugar
she
and
really
almonds
reminds me of Swire from Arknights. The rich boss lady. I don't know. I don't think Swire's a boss. I think she's just the daughter of someone who is a boss. Who's just rich and loaded.
The interesting group.
Must be the Spina di Rosura ding. Truly. Bro, she's actually cracked?
Still in the oven. Oh, it's even. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, but you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating
He
the
even grinded the almonds?
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
It's like, no, we were the homies giving support. You know, it's the whole thing, you know, you gotta have that little sprinkle of magic, like Oishikunare, you know, that's what they were doing for him.
Beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg weights, by the way. It's a real arm workout.
True.
You also
I
need
remember.
to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Also true. No, like I was thinking of how much of a workout I had when I was like whipping cream by hand. Like holy heck. Yeah.
Eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head.
Tea is ready to be served as well.
Really a girl boss,
This
so
is demoiselle's
true.
favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears
If
the mind.
Furina
and
is a
lifts
girl
the
failure, she
spirit.
is the definition of girl boss. What was it? What was it? Oh, you need
No
to pick
need
this
for
well.
concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Okay, but like, who's the baby girl here then? Is it like Nubia?
As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems
wonder.
to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not the magician twins. Could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing?
The
right
thing is,
when
like, how would
everyone was
the girl
watching?
also know about all the stage stuff?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be—
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person, but the only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey—
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making
That's
her
the thing.
escape?
She wouldn't know how magic.
That's right.
works.
And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Were we not through? From the sound of
Yeah.
things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing, though, Navia. They smell great.
They are my specialty after—
What? 5?
Please don't worry about it. At my age,
No. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
All right, we get it.
Okay.
Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our— Loose, set up the stove again.
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble.
as you wish.
And I have the egg, sugar, and a...
What?
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, that's it for snack time. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again. It
Poor
would be
Caldwell.
awkward if you got
He
all
didn't deserve to
tongue-tied
die.
on stage during the trial.
All right. Thanks for your help and for the snacks.
That was just like I think it's like
a small
the
task
thing is like Nouvellette was right next to us the whole time. So like it's not like it could be him.
I'll be back if I find anything new.
Like I think the number one thing is like they would want to frame Lenny, right? Like who would want to do that?
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Okay, let me. I was 18, right? Yeah, I can't wrap my head around this one either. I played only the first game of Ace Attorney, so maybe I just need more practice. But Ace Attorney is also just like a different genre of like just goofiness. Not gonna lie. Anyways.
Osman.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Maybe. Oh, such an early morning. Truly. We go participate in the trial. We have no other choice. We must do as we will. Oh, pretty. He'll walk dramatically to the stage at least.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
Let's take things step by step.
Impossible things don't just
Yeah,
happen.
we'll figure it out.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them. Besides,
True.
I doubt Furina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia.
True, she really has jumped to conclusion there, so.
Best of luck to you.
I'm gonna be so distraught if like Lenny and Lynette actually did it.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
Oh, no.
No, we're...
Well now, don't you all look
I'm just gonna let it play
disappointed.
out.
Don't tell me that your
Rita,
investigation
please.
came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Just you wait.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Okay. Everyone's done.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Furina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
How could Linny not know about that sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh no.
Look at those scales.
Wait, how did you not know? Wait.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye. Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
What?
The House of the Hearth?
They're fatally? Wait.
No wonder they did something like this.
Wait, is this
The
wait,
serial
for real?
disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all
Wait,
makes
for real,
sense.
for real?
I've got a
Gasp.
feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Oh no! Our case is getting harder and
Our
harder.
identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps
Wait,
you could tell us
wait, for real,
everything
for real?
that happened during that 1 minute.
Wait, okay, so if they
Priority is to prove yourself innocent.
if they knew the third person for help with this murder is definitely feminine, right?
Unless your script already has holes in it.
Objection!
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy. Oh, good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
What is going on?
Hey, Linny, why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't know how you treated Fatui, bro.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow
Yes,
me to
I never
reestablish the
knew.
facts. Lady Furina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
No, do we not trust him anymore either? But I wanna trust! Yeah, Chad was also here. But no, like, I don't know. I feel like... Yeah.
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Oh no!
I
Oh.
knew it.
Shut up!
Well,
You were
that's
just looking
it.
for the
Might as well
drama.
Move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Mission to speak, Your Honor!
Granted.
My client has withheld some key
In
information.
that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
Shut up.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say!
Look, I have
Your request
Fatui
is
friends.
reasonable,
It's
and we
okay.
shall adjourn. This trial...
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought. In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Okay. Linny, Annette, you got some splaining to do. You have some splaining to do.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry.
Really, we were
Traveler
always
and
meeting some Fatui first when we go to like
Yeah.
Leeway.
Sorry.
Like, and I guess like Ina's in it too, because we always see fucking
We trusted you two.
Garouche. So.
We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys.
But not all Fatui are bad guys. Sometimes you just gotta do what they
Not to
gotta
set
do.
the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before.
I just realized I
wouldn't be
remember
surprised if just
watching a
hearing the
friend
words enough to
stream
make you upset.
this part, I think. And I had no context for it, and now I do. Because I'm like, yeah, you transit it, so you do it too.
But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
Wait, that makes a lot of sense about they have so much money now.
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point.
So I guess it's the way in which they were
You met a
sus.
Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too.
They're hiding.
But still,
Like, they're hiding
I'm
stuff.
asking you to trust me. I am no criminal.
Yeah, I'm
At
like,
least, not in this case.
yeah, I trust that they aren't criminals
Please
here.
forgive us.
Man, I still think about this one webtoon I read back in, like, I forget how long ago. It was called, what was it called? It was called That Summer. And there's this, oh, I don't know, no one, probably no one's read it here. It was called That Summer. It was about how there's it's talking about one chapter. There's this one character,
of course,
who was accused
I'll
of
answer
stealing
any
something from his
question you
friend's
ask.
house as like a middle schooler or something, and then he was
We've been trying to find
outcasted
out
for
how
it
the Aura
and
Trace
everything, and it was all set to
We
make it
want to
look
know
like
why it has consciousness.
that
Why
he
can't
didn't
deliver
do it,
sentences
or like that he was just like a very innocent
During our
person. He just like
investigations,
got
we learned that the
dogged
machine's
out
core is beneath
without
it.
reason. But
From
like
that
at
moment
the end of the
on,
chapter, you just
Lynette and
see
I have
him
been designing
in his
this box
bedroom, like
locker
years later,
with the
him
objective
holding the
of
thing he
getting close
stole.
to the core.
I'm like, and I lost all trust in any men after that.
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about
Oh,
75
man,
seconds
I
to count
felt
down
so
from
much
60,
betrayal.
while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
But sure.
Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
I don't trust them, but also like I've befriended like three of
Follow your
them.
lead however you choose.
The three? Oh, no, it's just Child and Scar. So Tigura's dead. And Dotaire is fucking a menace.
Okay,
Thanks for giving us a
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty bad. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a serious... Huh?
Yeah. Anyways. Are there books I can steal in here? Sorry, I gotta make more rounds. I always making sure. I shouldn't move around too much, god. I do get slightly motion sick while playing this.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Furina as fact. Therefore, Lady Furina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention at this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
He looks so smug. He based on the opposition's account of events he identified the quotes in their statement. These events and clues obtained during the investigation to review any assertions of fact and replace them with new inferences. Use your refutation to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The oratress will display such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Yeah, let's go!
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel.
Okay.
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others
There's
from
still blood on the
recognizing her.
vase.
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linney red-handed. So Linney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
Yeah, but who cut the rope then?
That's the truth behind what happened.
Because it would have to be pre-planned if you wanna... Okay.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Furina's description
Many.
of the events?
The key to refuting Lady Furina is the order of events. What Linney experienced and what he saw. According to Linney, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Okay, so,
See,
okay, wait.
Linney went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Okay.
Lenny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed...
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say!
Okay, Ace Detective Paimon.
When the countdown started, Lenny did indeed go into the tunnel. But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent! Paimon did it! Paimon actually...
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right!
Gotta trust.
My reasoning?
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Lenny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
So they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims? Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Time now has become my weapon. Yeah. Okay, it was evidence that Lenny's wasn't in the tunnel the crime took place. Okay, it tells you what's around it. Oh, it tells you what's irrelevant stuff. Oh, new stuff. Okay. Did I have to choose one? Okay, so this would be one of these.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought?
Okay, not that one. It doesn't really matter, it's just one of these. I forgot I was that.
Lenny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof.
How would you like that?
How do you like that?
Well played. To think you'd use such logic.
Oh, she's a baby girl too.
Well then, if it wasn't Lenny who committed the crime,
But no, I think that he
then
is
who
the
was
most baby
it?
girl.
Could there have been a third person involved? The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Yeah, but like, I don't see why he would. I'm still like thinking it's
Halsey
her.
is the missing person and an ordinary
Oh. Oh, okay.
Could there have been a third person in? The deceased's name is Cowell.
Okay, so this is the correct hypothesis? Okay, I need someone to explain. Okay.
Huh? That can't be right. The killer was, in fact...
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
You wanted to
What I
frame
must do next
Linny.
is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Okay. Okay, how can we... let me...
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Can prove that there was an altercation in the tunnel.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there...
Who's...
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So... The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing... It would have been tough for both people to...
I'm so confused! Wait, no.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey... It would have been tough for both people... No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So... The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Okay,
Linny was not in the tunnel at that... The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. No one entered or left the Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some...
I don't know, I'm doing wrong!
No one entered or left the opera house through...
What? Okay.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff.
Okay, so I think I was set up to fail, okay.
To show for it.
I thought I was being stupid! It was set up!
From the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very
Oh wait!
likely.
Did the girl die while dressed up like a cowl?
And it's not like this is a magic
Oh,
trick
no.
where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you...
Water.
Excuse my interruption, dear.
That's what I thought, the water.
Do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
A second!
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence.
Yeah, the water!
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment.
You're so smart! I love her!
Ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
We might find something here.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Gotta consider though.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment. The
Yeah.
truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney.
Yeah,
Since the trial
exhaust the
does indeed
options.
appear to
Come
be
on,
at an
please.
impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
Oh!
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
He dissolved her straight up?
Labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
And only
Could
Fontaine
something
people?
so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a prophecy, ain't it?
If people can become water,
She was a
does that mean
sinner.
that the water tanks
All
really
artists are
used them as a
sinner.
means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl, wait just a minute. Could that mean you two with me, quick?
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order!
Oh, dang.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results. But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues.
Yeah, this is...
Still, Let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines.
So...
Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
Oh yeah.
Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Okay. Yeah.
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Not even the solution.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
And then...
the water from the primordial sea should already... Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. The rope that strung the water... I remember there was something else...
Yes. Oh yes, let's go.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine.
Oh my god, Ace Attorney, Ace Detective. Well, we're not...
Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
How did he get caught up there, though?
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Now,
how embarrassing,
it seems like
truly.
The only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Oh?
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
Oh?
I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Oh wait, is this wait, who?
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case, and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
He was framed!
Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Oh boy.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowell then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowell out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
Okay, but like under this though, Like, what was I gonna say? Like, why? Who were they setting up to kill
Am I
then?
right, Mr.
Like, they can't.
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
Never. Never!
Oh no! Paimon can't think of anything either. Seems using the water as new evidence was.
I think we've all seen enough now. And we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning.
Okay.
I believe this is indeed the finale.
Okay.
Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Okay, Navi, let's go.
I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
Oh, yeah.
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Okay.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone
the water
believes the
earlier.
illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Lenny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
Bro, I would not use a...
I understand.
I would not perform a magic trick in which someone just died too, like, bro. Like...
And voila!
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing
Wait,
about
what the
people
fuck?
dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin?
I knew it!
I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What?
I knew it!
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
I just realized.
No wonder you look familiar. So you were the
I didn't realize that point. I knew she was the one who's murdered.
You were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
Yeah.
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
I can't believe I actually guessed it.
Everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
I didn't guess it like with that reasoning, but at least I did kind of guess. Okay.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Okay. It doesn't matter, does it? Okay, whatever.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and Cowell. Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time.
I'm just gonna keep clicking.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Oh my god, Paimon. Please.
Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
There we go.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
That makes sense. I'm like, who swiped it? Like, a ghost?
Have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo! Bravo!
Now then, Lady Furina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
Oh no, Farina, it's a little hard.
Please answer the question, Lady Furina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
What?
so
Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further arguments. I admit defeat.
But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow! Look at that! She's like a deflated balloon now!
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final
there's
victim.
no way he was gonna
Lillian,
they're gonna
according
make
to her own
the
statements,
person who
then
died
changed clothes
like
and hid
just an
until the
innocent person.
performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent. While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately,
like
this case at
the
least
water.
can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Yeah, we're powering the whole city with this dramatic stuff.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
It's not so just yet.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dare to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Yeah.
I...
Yeah!
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Duel!
Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it.
Drugs.
The disappearances were also
Fiji
the
water
boss's
drugs.
idea.
Fiji
I mean,
water, Fiji
this is
water.
the boss we're talking about. The...
Oh shit! Bro just fucking separated.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, Please submit to inspection immediately.
He turned into Fiji water. Oh my god. Is my phone frozen? No, I think it's just like
So,
program
we're
doesn't
just
always
going
pick
back
this
now?
up, but I mean, so for now.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
What? You didn't give us your thing.
Lenny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui. I guess.
Where?
But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight.
Okay, what's
I
the
didn't
deal?
approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time.
Yeah, sure.
As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all.
The three
That
of them
was
are
how
orphans?
Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
What's the name again?
That's right. And since we're here,
Is
I was
that like
wondering,
the... Oh man.
would you
I
mind
forgot.
hearing a story? It's about my past. Back
Honestly,
when our parents
this is
first
a good,
died,
like,
Lynette and I were
story
left wandering the
thing
streets.
for Linny.
To
Like,
survive,
goddamn.
I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets
Oh
until
yeah,
I found a crowded corner, and we
Arts,
began to perform magic tricks
I
there.
want her. I
To
don't think
my
she'll ever be
surprise,
playable,
we
but I
proved
want
to be
her.
pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I
What
waited a
happened to
long
her?
time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna...
Oh god.
Wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
The obsession. This is interesting.
She has her own plans.
Huh?
She has gained permission from the Sarita to first use the Gnosis' power when she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
Wait, so she's actually...
in that prophecy too?
She's actually a good person?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis.
Oh my.
Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland. To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the house, I have never stopped making my own decisions.
You know what? She can tell me to do anything.
If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye, Linny.
I mean, like, I feel like I should go over trade, but like, honestly, eh. Okay, it's like 11 p.m. It's 3 hours, 45 minutes, roughly. Is that the end of this class? This is still Act 1. Okay, I think I just need to go outside and finish it up. I'll do that. Oh, higher up. Oh yeah. What? I'm so bad at this. Okay. I always forget stairs and doors.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Yeah.
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I wasn't necessarily looking into serial disappearance cases.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in
I don't want to be a
Fontaine
hero all the
after
time, okay?
Sorry.
Sometimes
I
wanna
might have
stop
been
being a
too
hero.
presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navi.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
Yeah, don't.
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
If you want to cook, I'll take
Do
it.
we really need to get that formal?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too
Let's go
much.
ahead with
You
me
don't have to twist Paimon.
Oh,
I wanna eat.
wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna cook first. Man. Okay. So it's done now. And then that's the start of Act 2. So I think I'll stop here then. Yippee! Okay, we're gonna check. We're gonna get the free roll. Then check our primo count. What's the primo pen at? I have almost 12 rolls, I think. Like 11 rolls, I think. We have 11 of the 31 we need for guarantee. And by guarantee I mean like straight up 90 for guarantee. So yeah. We should be getting there. Yeah. Okay. I should get all those achievements too. And then let's. I need to get rid of these. They annoy me. Anyway, so this was to go. Oh. Okay, so like this is always wet. Anyways, thank you for being here in this chat because I needed help. I'm still behind, but we'll get to exploring some other time. I just really want to do the story because I'm low-key interested now. Not gonna lie, I want to know what's going on. The whole trial took a lot longer than I thought.
Boats are made for transferring.
But yeah, I'm gonna go try to actually fix my schedule and not take naps midday and do my best to actually have a full 8 hours of sleep. So I wish everyone a good night or a good morning or whatever is happening in your time zone. Goodbye!